Okay, money myths. I don't make enough to save. So let's get into the video. Today's agenda. Is it true? The facts, the problem, and what next? So is it true? No, it's not true. To begin saving money doesn't require you to save a specific amount necessarily. You can begin saving whatever you're capable of doing right now. Then you can increase the amount steadily over time. The facts. Did you know saving £10 per day for 365 days equals £3,650? Now, over a period of 6 years, that would become £21,900. This would allow you to invest into property, start a business, start a franchise, and so many more investment opportunities just from saving £10 per day, which is incredible. Now, saving £7.50 per day for 365 days equals £2,737. And again, over a period of 8 years, that would become £21,900. And this would allow you to invest into property, start a business, start a franchise, and so much more. So look at the opportunities that come from just saving just a small amount like £7.50 or £10 per day. So it doesn't have to be a specific large number that you have to be saving. You don't necessarily have to be saving thousands of pounds per month. You just start with what you've got right now. And a small amount like £7.50 or £10 is very doable for a lot of people. You can start today with whatever amount you're capable of saving. What's most important is that you start. The problem, because people have conjured up a figure in their head of how much they think they need to save each day, week, month, or year. They fail to get started, and instead they put it off for the future. They then proceed to doubt whether they can actually do it because the commitment to saving seems difficult, boring, and long. So they quit the idea and never get going with any saving. So what next? So here's what to do next now that we are clear regarding the money myth. Start with whatever you can start with. It's better done than perfect. If you can only put £5 per day, put £5 per day. If you can only put £10 per day, put £10. If you can only put some change, put some change. Do what you can. Maybe you can't even do it every single day. Maybe you do it once a week. Do what you can, start. That's the main thing, because you can always grow it and progress over time. Make it easy on yourself by setting the bar low to begin with. Don't go into saving thinking, okay, I'm going to start saving, my whole pay slip every single month or half of my income every single month. Don't start necessarily like that, because it may be difficult for you to begin that way. Some people can start like that. Other people, they need to kind of slowly progress into this thing. So if you set the bar very low, like we just said with the £5, £7, £10 figures, then you can always progress from there. And as you gain confidence and as you start to see results, because as that figure gets bigger in your bank account, you're going to start being motivated. And that's when you might start thinking, okay, that figure's become, quite a nice amount. Let me increase and double up the amount of money I'm saving. So start low first. Otherwise, if you start too big and you go with the big figures in the beginning, you may be turned off after a few months because you just find it difficult. Okay, so the action items for today's video are as follows. 1, I want you to start saving £7.50 or £10 per day, whichever one is easiest for you. Then I want you to commit to doing so for 365 days. So for a full year. Then I want you to commit for 6 to 8 years of doing that same process. So by that time, it should have well became a part of your lifestyle just to save money, a habit that you have formed where it seems odd now to not be saving those kind of amounts every single day, So by doing such a thing, like we said earlier, you can achieve quite a substantial amount of money over that period of time. And with that, you can then multiply that money by investing it into, like we said, you can invest it into property, you can invest it into a business, you can invest it into franchising, you can invest it into other things like commodities, currencies, stocks and shares. You could become an angel investor and invest into somebody's business. There's so many different opportunities of things you could do. As usual, like, subscribe and share. Leave a comment below and I'll give you my 2 cents.